Okay, remember those awesome dire wolves owned by the Stark family in Game of Thrones? Well, the Alaskan Malamute is basically the real-life version, minus the whole fighting ice zombies thing. Thankfully. These dogs are incredible, strong, beautiful, and with a touch of that wild, untamed spirit. But listen up, because owning a Malamute is way more than just epic Instagram photos. There's serious history, a big personality, and a whole lot of fur to unpack. Here are the highlights for today's video. First, get ready to learn about their ancient history, from sled pullers to wartime heroes. Second, we'll uncover their stubborn yet lovable personalities. Third, find out if you have what it takes to handle their high energy and shedding superpowers. And lastly, Malamute versus Husky. What's the difference? We'll break it down. History and origin. All right, let's go way back in time, like way before dog parks and squeaky toys. The Alaskan Malamute story starts in the Arctic with a tribe called the Mahlemut. These weren't your average house pets. They were survival machines. Imagine pulling sleds full of supplies, keeping their humans warm through freezing nights, and even helping hunt polar bears. Talk about a hardcore doggy resume. Then, the whole gold rush thing happened, and suddenly, everyone wanted a Malamute for hauling supplies. These dogs even went to war in World War II, proving they're loyal as heck. Appearance and traits. If you see an Alaskan Malamute, trust me, you won't forget it. They've got this whole wolf vibe going on. The thick fur, the intense eyes, that awesome tail floof. It's basically a wild animal that wants belly rubs. They're big pups too, so get ready for some serious dog cuddles. But remember, these dogs were made to work. Think muscles, stamina, and an energy level that could power a small village. Alaskan Malamute temperament. Okay, now let's get to the juicy stuff, the Malamute personality. These dogs are all about their pack, meaning you become their world. They'll love you to bits, but here's the thing. They can be a tad bossy. Remember those sled pulling days? That leadership instinct is still strong, so they need an owner who isn't afraid to set those boundaries. And if you're the kind of person who likes a super chill lapdog, well, Malamutes might not be your jam. They're playful, goofy, and sometimes a bit stubborn. Think of training as a fun kind of challenge. Exercise and training needs. Let's talk exercise, because Malamutes aren't for the faint of heart when it comes to staying active. Think of them like furry athletes who always want to play. Long walks, hikes, runs, you name it, they're up for anything. And just a heads up, a bored Malamute can be a destructive Malamute. Think chewed up sofas and holes in the backyard? Training is also a must-have. Remember those strong personalities? They need a consistent leader who's patient, firm, and always up for a challenge. Think of training as an ongoing bonding experience, not a one-time fix. Grooming and health. Now, let's get real about fur. Malamutes shed like a lot. Expect tumbleweeds of fluff, especially during shedding season. Regular brushing is your new best friend. As for health, Malamutes are generally a hardy breed, but like all big dogs, they can be prone to issues like hip dysplasia. Be prepared for regular vet checkups to keep your furry friend in tip-top shape. Malamutes versus Huskies. People often mix up Malamutes and Siberian Huskies. And hey, they've got a similar vibe. But there are some key differences. Malamutes are brawnier, built for pulling heavy loads. Huskies are leaner and made for speed. Think of it like freight train versus race car. Huskies can also have crazier eye colors, like blue or even multicolored. Personality-wise, Malamutes are often more chill, while Huskies can be extra talkative and high energy. Malamutes in pop culture. Did you know Malamutes are basically dog celebrities? They're the official state dog of Alaska, which is pretty darn cool. And let's not forget their starring roles in movies like 8 Below and Snow Buddies. Basically, they've got the looks and the brains. So, should you get an Alaskan Malamute? Well, if you're up for a powerful, independent, and incredibly fluffy companion, the answer might be yes. But remember, they need an owner who matches their energy and understands their unique needs. If you're ready for a wild and woolly adventure, the Alaskan Malamute could be your perfect furry soulmate. Thanks for joining us on this Malamute adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more pawsome content.